Hello Libra, this is your new moon reading. I know I'm a little bit delayed, but I'm just taking it very chilled out. You have to remember new moon actually gives me kind of an energies as well. So Libra, this is a perfect reading for you, especially if you're sun or rising in Libra. Let's look, what is this new moon in Aries? New moon is Aries this time. New moon in Aries and full moon in Aries actually very strongly highlights our own personal characteristics. So especially if you're born in, let's say, as a Libra rising, your negotiation or kind of partnership things would be very strongly highlighted during full moon or new moon in Aries. Or if you're Leo, your adventurous side would be really well shown out. Or if you're Capricorn, your home and family, or how you make people to belong in your circle, will be made very strongly viable during this new or full moon in Aries. So this is kind of brings out your best characteristics, usually shows where you can work. So the new moon in Aries, it's all about excitement, exciting to do things ahead, so taking on something new ahead. It's also determination. You are ready to kind of go through things and take on a new things or improve your life, because it's also a place of where challenges are very, if there is any challenges in your life, this new moon in Aries usually helps you to kind of see them and get through them with very good, quick work. Now, it's also a feminine energy, a very strong feminine energy in this new moon. And it's mostly where, so you can see how you are in this present moment. This feminine energy is bringing in the presence, the ability to see things as they are in a true kind of colors. So, Libra, for you, this full moon or new moon is happening in your 7th house. Like I said, it's all about your partnerships, relationships, partnerships, friendships, the good and the bad, and how you approach them. So I'm gonna get overall energy for them. Let's get some overall energy for Libra. I'm using the newest deck I have got, and that is Fairy Tarot Cards by Radley Valentine. It's actually very, very nice. I'm not going to read the reversals, but I'm taking a notion that if the card comes out in reversals, whoa. You have one here, Queen of Spring. No, that's no, and that's yes, and that's a 6 of Swords. Interesting. So Queen of Springs is Queen of Wands energy. Brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. And this is very strong. I do sense a lot of you would be maybe getting a new job or moving into a new job, but it's where you have to balance out and find the resolutions. Literally, Libra, you would be trying to negotiate or be, what's the word? Consult, or like trying to be in between and trying to balance everything out. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocation. Don't really feel about traveling or relocation, but I do sense that if you have had any kind of communication issues, these are going to come to the end or a solution. And it is because you are in this position yourself, Libra, to balance out those energies, okay? The good and the bad. You're there to kind of be friendly, you're loyal, bring the compromises. Like I can say, negotiate the best terms for both sides. You're kind of, you balance out the good and the bad relationships, okay? So let's get some clarifying cards for Libra. Can we clarify the Queen of Spring, please, for Libra? Can we clarify the Queen of Spring, please, for Libra? Oh, whoa. Oh, I mean, I can't even. There is another Queen of Wands coming out here, straight back off. And we have the Chariot. Yeah, the things where, especially the partnerships or friendships, where you feel that they're not able, you're not, like, you're hitting the wall, you're not able to communicate clearly, they're not listening to you. That's where you're gonna have to go in and see, is it going to be even worth to try to hassle it? Or is it time for me to just back out? You're kind of putting on a scale. No, I actually don't have a feeling that you're going to lose your friends or you're going to lose partnerships or work, any kind of work situations. You're going to balance it out, and you're going to find this kind of nice, subtle ways how to deal with the situation. Let's clarify the Six of Winter, the Six of Swords. Can we get a clarification for Six of Swords, please? Okay. Get one more? No. We have a Page of Wands and we have Ace of Cups. This is also, if there has been a relationship where hasn't have a strong commitment issues, or they're like in and out, they want to have fun, especially if you're in intimate relationship, that relationship might grow into, you're gonna get past off the troubled times, and you might grow into more kind of a solid relationship level. There's definitely a movement towards something what could bring you a little bit more of understanding of the situation. And yeah, so let's do quickly now. Can we get you light, some advice? Can we get Libra some advice? The Fairy Queen of Love comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Well, this comes in like Osho, one of my kind of a gurus. I like his philosophy. He says there is no darkness, there's just no light. So it's like if we kind of, oh, it's so dark. No, you're just missing a light. Find your light and find your passion, because we have a lot of night kind of energy here. Use your creative energy to come out of the situations if they are being very kind of a heavy on it, because and it's a conflict full as well. Find the light, find the thing what makes you feel a light, and see, can you relight the light between them, in them as well. Can we get one more? Okay, no, this is just literally just dancing around. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself a fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So yeah, sometimes I do sense that we might not sleep that well, but I don't, no, you'd be fine sleeping, but you would be wondering at the times, what's going to happen ahead, what comes ahead. Nearly a bit of a dreamy kind of situation. With this card, I do sense that the advice is to look into more of manifestations and how to manifest. I don't doubt that you do not know how to manifest, but actually put it into the full-on practice, that you feel that manifestation has been happened and is already here, and you really push it to happen, like you really feel it, and you live in that your manifestation has happened, your problems have been solved, and you're growing into becoming a more of a whatever it is, whatever is the situation. And then you do create the light, and you start to see the light in the darkness. There is no darkness, there's just no light. And you create the light, and then you start to see everything around you and how they're in a true light around you. And then you will find the situations, how to balance the scales out with your partnership, friendships, family ship, or whatever ship it is. So that's all I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to chat to you soon. Bye.